What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. Very solid day yesterday for it being a Monday. Mondays just normally are very slow days. I only sent out maybe 5 or 6 entries. There was no League of Legends on the board all day yesterday. So we stuck to Counter-Strike. We stuck to Valorant, obviously, with yesterday's entry. And 2 Counter-Strike hits right here, which is great to see. 2 two-mans. And then we got very close to hitting a 4-man here. Foxy just goes over by a couple kills. And this is honestly a great representation. Even though it was a slower day, like I said, this is a great representation of what we do on the VIP. These two-mans kind of keep us afloat. We actually still profited yesterday, maybe like a unit, maybe like 0.5 units. Nothing really to write home about, but the two-mans kind of keep us there, even. And just imagine if we hit this 4-man, guys, we would have instantly went up like 8, 9 units in a day, which is an amazing, amazing day right there. And, even if you go up, 10 units in a week or something like that, you would have a great month because that would be like 40 units, right? But yeah, that's what we do here in the VIP, right? We have these two-mans that kind of keep us afloat, keep us kind of in the game, and then these 4-mans when they hit, especially like when we had a day like Saturday, which we actually went up 40 units in one day alone. We hit 2 4-mans. We hit a 3 out of 3 entry right here for 6x right here on this channel, guys. So completely free. Watching these videos every day, you guys should have cashed this. I believe on Thursday or Friday I sent this out. I think Friday I sent it out, and then we also had a 4.75x, and then we had a ton of 2-mans, guys. And we actually had some very close entries that could have also had 4-mans there. So could have even done better than we did on Saturday, but obviously not complaining. Amazing, amazing weekend, guys. Monday also, like I said yesterday, slow day, but we still go up, and we had a ton of opportunities. Also, guys, if you tailed yesterday's pick with Kelsey Plum, she easily goes over 5 assists, hits 7, and then we have a setup today, actually, with Valorant, I believe, happening in the next couple of hours for the overs, right? And this play right here is pretty much exactly like these plays, right? Even though I took the unders in these plays, this is the exact same concept. So again, I talked about no League of Legends yesterday, but we stuck to Counter-Strike, Valorant, which are still very, very good sports for us. And we either take the unders or the overs together. So I took the overs here, took the unders here. So hopefully these guys can go over and these guys can have a long game like I explained yesterday, right? So I do want to say, guys, before I move into the play for the day, which is going to be a Taco Tuesday play, first and foremost, today is a better day than ever to get the VIP because we're moving into Tuesday. Once it hits Tuesday, that's really when we're full, systems ahead, right? We got Tuesday, Wednesday, and then actually the first Canadian football game is going to be Thursday. So the lines actually might be coming out by tonight. So don't miss any Canadian football plays. It is so free money to make money on Canadian football, guys. And what I am doing, if you guys have not caught the past couple of videos, is I am doing a full football season pass, okay? And you might say, well, it's the middle of June, so, how football season is months away, right? But Canadian football just started, guys. So what this pass is going to be is you're going to get all of my plays starting today up until Super Bowl 60, okay? So that's going to be all of my plays up until the next Super Bowl. So think about that. What is that, like 8 months away or something like that? And, you're going to get Canadian football, you're going to get college football, and you're going to get NFL, which college football and NFL are historically my best sports, guys. And what we are going to do with this pass, which I believe that we can do pretty easily here, is I'm hopefully working to pay this pass off for you guys by the beginning of NFL season, okay? So all summer we're gonna work to pay this pass off. Like if you end up purchasing this pass for $500, which by the way it's 50% off, we are going to work to pay the pass off by the beginning of football season. So that's gonna be early September, and then the rest of the football season, guys, is going to be complete profit for you guys. It's gonna be no worried about paying anything on the VIP or paying monthly or weekly or whatever like that. You're going to pay this pass once, and then by the beginning of football season, hopefully pay this pass off more than $500. And then once you do that, the rest of the season will be completely profit, right? All free for you guys, and you're going to get all of my plays the whole season, guys. It is absolutely insane. If you do not do that, you can get a full refund, no questions asked, okay? And why am I so confident in this, guys? It's because literally over the past, 40 days, we have already done this. We've done 47 units in the past 40 days, and it honestly isn't even, it hasn't even been that crazy of a month for us or anything like that, right? In February, we actually went up 93 units alone in February, and that's a short month, right? We did that in 28 days. So these things can happen very fast. Like I said, couple of days ago, we did a 40 unit day. And this time last year, okay, so this is June 6th of 2024, last year. By the time of June 6th to the end of Canadian football season, so this is October 15th, we went up 240 units, guys. That is 55 units a month over the course of 4.5 months. if you're at 240, sorry, if you're a $10 better and you go up 240 units, that would be $2.4 thousand you would be up in just a 4 to 5 month span, guys. That is absolutely insane. And again, it doesn't mean that we might do it again, this year, right? But even if we go up 200 units this year, even if we go up 150 units this year, that is still going to be 3x or 4x the cost of this pass. And again, you're going to get multiple months on top of that, to the tail end of it, up until the Super Bowl, guys. So again, all I can really do is show you guys data. I can show you guys what we did last year. I can show you guys what we did over the past 30 days or whatever it is. I can show you guys what we did on Saturday with all these different entries right here. So what do you think we're going to do the rest of the summer, guys? We're going to keep profiting. And I'm telling you guys, even like March, April, May, or the slower months of the year. Now we're hitting, in the summer, we got football back. And then once college football starts, guys, like, oh my gosh, like we go up 70, 80 units like clockwork on college football season. I think we did it in September. We also did it in November, and we did it in February. So I think 3 out of the 6 football months, we went up more than like 80 units alone in football season, guys. And we did not have a month where we did not profit. I have profited 13 out of 14 months I've been doing this, guys. So again, all I can do is present you guys with data. If you guys want to get access to that football season pass, that's going to be first link in the description. Again, it's going to be profit guaranteed. So if you do not pay this off by the beginning of football season, you can ask for your money back, and I'll give you guys your money back. So I don't know. I personally don't know how to guarantee profit or guarantee you guys getting my plays better than that. Sometimes you guys spend money to make money. I know it sounds like too good to be true, but again, you can actually go back a couple of days ago's videos now, and there's like 50 to 100 comments of people in my VIP telling you guys and commenting of how good the VIP is and how good how much they've been profiting over the course of however long they've been in the VIP, right? So again, I have hundreds of people doing this every single month, making thousands of dollars a month. If you have any questions, feel free to text me. My number is always open, and I'll respond to any questions. So I appreciate that. If you listen to that, again, my main goal on here is to make you guys money. Is to make you guys money. Like, that is why I get up every day. That's why I spend 8 to 10 hours finding plays for you guys every day, is to make you guys money. Okay, so let's try to hit. Once again, we have a setup today from yesterday's video, and then we have Taco Tuesday today. Okay, so we have Max Fried to go over 3.5 pitcher strikeouts. Absolutely love the play. We're gonna take Taco Tuesdays every single day, like I always do, or sorry, every single Tuesday, like we always do. Even if you don't like the Taco Tuesday or something, you should still take it. Maybe not the NHL ones. The NHL ones are honestly always miss, it feels like, but we're going to take this one here over 3.5 pitcher strikeouts, and then we're going to take Nemesis to go under 12.5 maps 1 through 3 kills. I like Nemesis all the way down to, I think, 11.5. Okay, so if you can get him at 12, that's great. If you can get him at 11.5, that's also good. If he bumps any lower than that, maybe stay away from it. But I will say, guys, I actually don't know what I was gonna say. This is what I was gonna say. If Max Fried is off the board and there's another taco later, which I think it will happen at like 2:30 or something like that, you can still pair Nemesis under, right? So if Max Fried, if you're watching this after this taco is off the board, just pair up the second or third taco with Nemesis, okay? So Nemesis under 12.5. Why do I like him so much? So he averages 3.8 kills per game. This puts him right around at 11.4. So it's not one of those crazy discrepancies that we've ever found. Like I said, League of Legends kind of been thin these past couple of days, finding a lot of League of Legends plays. There's only like 2 games up right now. And then the main reason why I love this play, guys, is they struggle versus the team they're playing. They struggle versus Nord. So this team Rat right here, they play some teams that are very bad, and then they also play some teams that are more their skill level. So with this average right here against all these other teams, they've played some teams that are really, really bad, and Nemesis will get like 7 or 8 kills in one game just because they absolutely dominate the opponent. But Nord is a similar skill level of this team, okay? Nord has actually gone, I think, 2-3, so they beat them 2 times, and they have lost 3 times, okay? So it should be an even match. And Nemesis only averages 3 kills per game versus Nord, okay? So that would put him right around 9, which I think is really solid value right there. Again, similar matchups. He is averaging 3 kills, and I think he has a good chance of getting maybe 9, 10, maybe even 11 kills, but 12.5 is just a little bit too high for him, guys. So again, if you want my VIP for that football season pass, that's going to be first link in the description. You guys can also sign up for Bovada. I sent out a Bovada play yesterday, and comment down below, honestly, if you want to see more Bovada plays, because there's a lot of value right now in esports, in League of Legends. There's a lot of Counter-Strike going on too that we can bet on Bovada. But if you guys do not have Bovada, I really recommend it. you can text me the word Bovada to my number. It is the same number I talked about earlier, and you will get 2 free months of the VIP for signing up for Bovada, putting some money in, and putting a $1 or more entry down. So if your state is in the blue, Bovada is available for you, and that's all you're gonna have to do to get my VIP. So multiple ways to get my VIP for you guys to profit like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.